Okay.
Nancy Andal, and I was in the Mabini in the Philippines, which is now it is Davao del Norte, and it is on the southern island of Mindanao, the largest island in the Philippines.
Okay.
We were put in training at San Jose State College, where we had salad bars and air-conditioned rooms, and really, and we had no idea. And everybody that showed up at our training said, well, we've never been to Mindanao. And the Filipinos, who were the people who were brought in to train us with the language, they trained us to speak Tagalog. And when we got there, we were supposed to speak Cebuano. We were taught the wrong dialect. And all those women said, we've never been to Mindanao, we wouldn't go there, it's too scary, which was kind of interesting. So we were the first group that to go to Mindanao, to be in Mindanao itself.
So before you got there, you had your trainer saying it's too scary.
Yes.
That must have been...
Well, for us, we just thought, well, these are city ladies.
Okay.
You know, and they were the classical, wealthy Filipino women. They were going to San Jose. They were going to San Francisco State University. They were going to all these California colleges. They were wealthy people. They put us on an inter-island ferry that they rented the whole thing. And one of my favorite stories is we got to travel. One of the people that was sent with us, since it was one of the first groups, was John Rockefeller, the senator, who now is the senator from West Virginia. But Jay Rockefeller was just a graduate student at the time, and he was hired by the Peace Corps. And he said, just call me Jay. And we loved it. And he got to travel with us on this inter-island ferry. We all slept on the deck. Jay got a cabin. Just call me Jay. And I thought, okay, whatever. Anyway. And what was interesting, we were taken to the normal school, and this World War II veteran type man stood up and said, now we're going to have a sing-along. And one of the first songs, wouldn't he sing, was The Sunny Side of the Street. And if I never had a dime, I'd be rich as Rockefeller. And we all kind of went, oh, you know. And Jay is singing along, just like everybody's got a song with their name on it, right? And we said, yeah, just call him Jay. But he was really a very nice man, and I've since spoken to him at reunions and stuff. So then we were sent out to and I was Nancy Ann Forel, and my roommate was Nancy Ann Boyd. And we were sent in September of '62 out to our place. And of course,
she was your roommate stationed with you?
Yes.
Two Nancy Anns. Okay.
Two Nancy Anns. So the people there were just quite amused, and so it was Nancy 1 and Nancy 2. Because I was a year older, I was Nancy 1, she was Nancy 2. Our house was built on the school property. The school built it. A single, made out of Philippine mahogany on stilts with the outhouse in the back. And I love the story that I could connect with is that the first couple mornings when you went out to the outhouse, there were people standing by the road watching you to go in to see, I guess, to see whether you were going to come out. You'd wave to the people in the morning as you'd walk out there, and then you'd wave to them as you left to go back into the house, because you kind of wondered, you know, what did they think was going to go on in there? I'm not sure. I met my husband, of course, the first day that we were there. He was the rural health physician. He was probably the best educated person in town, so of course they're going to bring him out and introduce us. And what was funny with that is the fact that he said to us, he kind of saddled up and said, are you taking anything for malaria? And we said, Pluin. And he went, oh, that's not good. And we thought, oh, great. Got this local doctor who doesn't know anything about medicine, right? Because the wise Peace Corps doctors had given us this medicine. Well, guess what? It was poison. And in fact, one guy committed suicide with it. That it was not good, and made us so sick that after about 3 weeks, both of us said, nuts to this, we're not taking this stuff anymore. this is that we're both feeling so bad. And Andy was absolutely right. I mean, it was not good. And we didn't really have to take malaria medicine because malaria had basically been wiped out in where we were, and we were sleeping under mosquito nets, and the first thing we did is have screens put on our house. So, you know, the bugs, we didn't get bitten at night or anything like that anyway.
Yeah, you said the medicine made you feel so bad. How did you over the symptoms?
I mean, you were nauseated and you felt you were just awful. You know, you just felt really bad, and made you feel sicker than, you know, than what maybe you thought the malaria was. But I don't know anybody that got malaria. And as I said, but the Peace Corps had said that this is what we were supposed to have taken.